Hey guys, welcome to my first video on this channel. Today I'm going to be doing a top 5, and the subject of this top 5 is top 5 hardest maps on Black Ops 3. Now this will include remasters from the Chronicles and the original 6 maps that came with the game itself. So things like Revelations, Gorod, all of them sort of things. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's do it.
So, to start off the list, coming in at number 5, we have Shadows of Evil. Let's be honest, all of us died instantly when we came up against the Margwa for the first time. After playing Black Ops 2 for so long, there was just so much that had changed. It now took 3 hits to go down, the perks had different jingles, the starting pistol kills zombies after 3 body shots on round 1, there were aliens called Apothicons, and a table that turns you into a hentai monster. Don't get me wrong, this map isn't the most difficult map, but it can be challenging, especially to new players. There are 3 types of special enemies in this map. Let's start with the parasites. These guys just fly sporadically and spit on you with this yellow stuff. They're not difficult to kill, but they can be annoying as they are ranged enemies. Then there's the meatballs. Their official name is elementals, but nobody calls them that, so let's just stick to calling them meatballs. They are basically a reskin of the Wrapped Score Streak from multiplayer, but they have teeth, which makes it even more unnerving. They just roll around and self-destruct on you, which is just a pain. And finally, there's the Margwas. They are, in my opinion, one of the best mini-bosses in Zombies history. Not too difficult, not too easy, and you get good rewards from killing them. But if I leveled up every time I got too close to them and got red screened instantly, I'd be Prestige Master level 1000. All of these reasons factor into this map being placed at number 5.
May help me fend off
And coming in at number 4, we have Origins. After the launch of Origins in Black Ops 2, we all found a map that lives up to the hype of the Zombies universe. It follows up the story of Samantha, and shows us how our favourite 4 characters started their journey in this story. However, this map was never meant for players who don't know what they're doing. There's so many things you can do on this map that make it easier, even just by a little bit. For example, building the staffs, upgrading them, getting the shield, acquiring the Thunder Fist, building the Maxis drone, and all those sorts of things. Easter egg runs on this map take a lot of time due to these steps. It's all a bit all over the place, but it's a good challenge. The main part of this map that is difficult can be a few different things. The giant robots that can insta-down you, the Panzer, the mud that slows you down, and who can forget, the glitches. Black Ops 3 Origins is notorious for the glitches that can just ruin your game and leave you thinking, why on earth did I buy this DLC? But at the end of the day, it's one of the community's favourite maps on a newer gen console, so we can't complain too much. It is a great map, just not the easiest map out there, and that's why it's coming in at number 4.
We may take shelter here.
Number 3 on this list is Shino Numa. Oh, Shino Numa. Where do we begin? Well, let's start with some easy things. So, there is a trap that is just amazing called the Flogger. If you activate it and crawl under it, you basically cannot die. Another thing is you have the Wunderwaffe, one of the first wonder weapons ever introduced, which is just amazing for the nostalgia. It kills 10 zombies per shot, no matter what round you're on, so that's good, but not as good as other wonder weapons that may be featured in other top 5s later on. Those are the easy elements of this map. The hard parts are this: limited training areas, no good camping areas, and worst of all, the mud. That damned mud. In World at War Zombies, the mud slowed you down and the zombies down. In Black Ops 3, nah bro. Those zombies will sprint full speed while you're moving 2 miles an hour in that mud, and that is how you will die at 90% of the time, and that's why it's coming in at number 3. Now, at number 2, we have the map Verrückt. German for insane. Crazy. Mad. All I can say is, what a fitting name. We've all seen the memes, sprinter zombies on round 3, it is absolutely insane. I've seen this happen nearly every time I play this map, especially on World at War. And it is definitely a very hard map. However, it's not as hard as it was in World at War Zombies. In World at War, you had the ray gun. That's it. In the Chronicles Remastered, you get a ray gun Mark II, and the Wonderwaff. It is a lot easier, but this map is feared by a lot of the community. I still love this map and love the challenge it gives us. I think if I had to pick a map to do a high rounds world record attempt, I'd probably pick this one just for the bragging rights due to the fact that the zombies are on crack and run faster than Mr. T Lexify when he finds a way to reduce the size of his forehead. Crazy zombies, meh wonder weapons, no pack punch, and that's why it's coming in at number 2. And finally, I'm guessing you already know what this map is going to be. It's Gorod Krovi. Now I think we can all agree that even the most experienced players can have trouble with this map. First of all, you have the Manglers, Russian Terminators that look like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2. They can be extremely difficult on the earlier rounds, and they are very strong. If you don't have Jug, you're going down, dude. Then you've got the Dragon to worry about. If you don't have a shield, and he starts breathing fire on you, it can be very difficult to get out alive. If that's not too much of a problem, I should mention that it can make napalm zombies similar to the ones in Shangri-La. And if that wasn't enough, you have the Valkyries. Imagine the parasites from Shadows of Evil but on steroids, and they are massive. The amount of times they've blocked a doorway that I was going through, and I downed because of these guys. They can electrify the zombies and create these exploding zombies, which is just a pain to deal with. Thankfully, they don't have a lot of health. Other than that, there's the Easter egg. All I can say is, are you kidding me? One of the most annoying Easter eggs to do, especially on solo due to frustrating steps and the most difficult boss in zombies of all time. However, it does remain to be one of my favourite maps, and is the only map to have the Shadow Claws and the Ray Gun Mark III, so it's still fun as hell. I definitely recommend this map as a DLC. Thank you so much for watching my first video ever. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. Huge shout out to GeneralAether for helping me get the footage for this. Go check out his channel, he makes awesome edits and challenge videos. Stay tuned for more videos coming out this week, and I hope to see you soon.